Hey everybody, Brickhouse here, and let's talk a little baseball, shall we? Um, and not the baseball that you're thinking. So the Dodgers have had, I'll just say, a little bit of a tumultuous time here lately, with Pride Night, where they disinvited an anti-Catholic drag group called the um oh, where's the name of them? The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Basically, they're a bunch of guys that dress up like women and make fun of Catholics, Catholic priests, nuns, so on and so forth. Well, they had disinvited them from Pride Night until backlash ensued from the woke left mob, and then they reinvited them. Well, this past Friday night, um, was the night that they were honoring the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. And needless to say, fans just didn't show up. I mean, you have to figure Dodger Stadium holds, I think it's like 52,000 people. And I'll just show you here from Outkick.com. Ian Miller, who wrote this article. Los Angeles Dodgers set a new low for their storied organization before Friday night's game against the rival San Francisco Giants, choosing to honor the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, an anti-Catholic drag group that mocks religious beliefs in order to raise money. The team showed its contempt for millions of its fans. And it showed in Friday night's attendance. This is another case of, well, I'm not saying the Dodgers are going to go broke, but get woke, go broke. Official figures claim the Dodgers had over 49,000 fans at the stadium Friday, but anyone who watched the game or attended the game actually saw far, far less attendance. Now, from what I surmised in some other articles, they honored the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence an hour before the game, so there was only like hundreds of people there. People notoriously arrive late in LA anyway, mostly because of traffic. But as you can see here from the pictures, um, this first pictures from where they honored the anti-Catholic drag group. Second picture is about the second inning, and keep in mind you can't even see really down the third baseline. So by the second inning, there's probably 25,000 fans there. So Dodger Stadium was half full. But as you see here later in the game, there's still a lot of empty seats. Now, there was also a protest outside the stadium before the game because people are just tired of the woke trans BS that's being pushed on us. That's being that they're trying to normalize in society. When yet it's like 1% or less than 1% of the population is actually trans. And I've got nothing against trans. You do you. But when you try to normalize it, when you try to put it in our faces, when you start including kids, That's where I, like many others, start to have a problem. Now, keep this in mind in contrast to previous Dodgers Giants game. I mean, Dodgers Giants is a huge rivalry going back to the days in New York. And when the Giants are in town, you have SRO 52,000 full stadium, and this is half full. So you're talking about team losing on merch sales in the team store. You're talking about losing on concession sales. You're talking thousands and thousands of dollars lost because of why? Because you had to honor an anti-Catholic drag group before the game. And that just goes into the article here. Lost ticket sales, um, merch sales, food and beverage, parking. That's just for one game. This isn't just going to be one game, folks. This is going to carry on multiple games, I bet. And this again is to appease the 1% or less than 1% and ignore the other 99% that don't want it in their faces. It's called bad business. And when you go to the article here, it says beyond the decreased revenue from one game, the team suffered possible irreparable damage to their reputation. Players may be less likely to sign in Los Angeles given the team's regard for their concerns. After their misleading messaging has become increasingly obvious, considering their lack of engagement with groups that's upset with their choices, Bud Light, Target, there's a substantial cost to brand loyalty and prestige when purposely offending people. Outkick reached out to the Dodgers to get answers on several important questions, but as of publishing, had not received a response. They're not going to receive a response. Which isn't surprising given their refusal to grant a media credential. Would the Dodgers present an award to a drag group mocking Islam to raise money for local charities? Um, I think I could speak for the Dodgers on that. That answer would be no. Would the Dodgers have given an award to an anti-Catholic drag group if devout Catholic Vin Scully was still broadcasting games or still alive? Highly doubt it. How do the Dodgers square honoring a group that violates its own stated policy of allowing apparel that is prejudiced against any individual or group, e.g., because of their race, religion? Does the team feel the lost revenue was worth it to appease liberal sports writers? I think the answer to that is they think it is worth it. So that's all I have for right now. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. If you would also too take the time to smash that like button, like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. I mean, I'll put it out there. I am not bashing trans individuals, people. I just am one to say it's not normal. The behavior should not be normalized. It's woke, promoting an agenda. It's less than 1% of the population. And we should not be bending the knee and kowtowing to 1% of the population. That's all I'm saying. Whether you agree or disagree with me, that's fine. I have my opinion, you have yours. We may not share the same opinion. That's fine. That's okay. So, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get notified when my content gets uploaded here on YouTube pretty much on a daily basis. You can also catch me over on Rumble and Odyssey. And with that, as always, I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.